Hi guys, I'm going to try and attempt to show you Smallville, the new Legends PvE map. I'm going to be using Shazam for this. No idea how this is going to work, how well this is going to go, because it's my first time doing the Legends PvE Smallville map, so we'll have to see. Might have to be in two parts because I can only do like 15 minutes in each video, so we'll have to see just how well this goes. I'm hoping that they've cut a lot of it out, like time-wise and stuff, like the scientist bit towards the end, where you've got to kill like quite a lot of them. I'm hoping that they've shortened that down, because really it shouldn't even need to have that part, or just a couple or something really. And maybe they should have made these bits shorter, because it looks like this is still exactly the same. These take quite a long time. We'll see how it goes. This is my first time using Shazam as well properly in Legends PvE as well. Content. I've only done the video that I did, the guide that I did for him, and I think about 3 matches of PvP. So haven't used him very much, basically. So we'll see just how good he is for this kind of stuff. But so far he seems good. For a few seconds just to get my health back. I really like that Shazam move. Really like it. The whole thing, everything about it is just so cool. The way he just says Shazam, and the way he just bounces back, and then you get the sort of like the lightning come down and stuns them. So cool. As a guy who uses electricity, obviously that was the power I was like hoping for the whole time this game's been out. Is a power that's kind of like that, and seeing Shazam and Black Adam in the game with some of those kind of powers in, it was really good. No, it's just my phone ringing. They can call back later. It's probably just survey people anyway. This is more important than any survey.
By the wisdom of Solomon. Evil never wins.
Yeah, so we're on the second one. We've still got another one of these to go. It would have been nice for them to have, you know, kind of made these kind of things shorter. It's okay in the alert. It's not too bad. But for this kind of stuff, it's, I mean, considering you're only getting a few marks and that's it, you're not getting anything out of it really. You're not progressing your character or anything like that. It's just really meant for a bit of fun. It's kind of a bit of a don't know. I find it more fun when these things are a lot quicker, like the League of Assassins one that they did was kind of nice and quick to the point. It was 10-15 minutes long, but it was fun all the way through. There was none of this sort of slow stuff. I really hope that they do Owen science cells, but I started thinking about it a bit more the other day. Is one reason I don't know if it will ever happen is because it's part of a DLC pack. Or episode packs that they're called now. It's part of those now, so it's not something that comes free with the game. And if you look at all the other stuff, it's stuff that's come free with the game. So I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if it'll happen, but I really do hope that they do it, because it would also give people who don't have the DLC pack a kind of a sneak peek kind of thing into what to expect from the thing. And it's such a good map that anybody who doesn't have that DLC or episode pack or whatever you want to call them now would probably end up buying it afterwards, because it's nice, it's fast, it's kind of like got that kind of like horde mode type feel about it, where you get waves and waves of enemies. And it's just fun. The whole thing about it is just fun. So for this kind of thing, it'd be the best kind of map, really. But that's the only reason I can see that it won't happen if it doesn't, is because of it being one of those kind of things it's one of those maps that's part of a DLC, and it's not a part of the core game, the free part of the game. Whereas Smallville and Bloodhaven. Actually, saying that though, the first map that we got wasn't a free map, I don't think, because that's part of a DLC, the courthouse one. So they could actually do it. If they've done it with that one, they could actually do it, but they might not want to do too many of the maps that that you'd normally buy, but that you'd be paying for in DLCs. But I mean, Owen Science Cells is to me like a no-brainer for this kind of type of thing. It's perfect. So we'll have to see. I totally forgot about the Gotham Courthouse one, because that was the very first one. So it is possible that they could do it. So. And maybe the Ace Chemicals map as well would be a good map. But obviously the only thing I'd say about that is the same with the Smallville thing, is some parts are a bit long, like the in-between parts where you've got to fight off them waves of securities. Maybe have that at like 1 or 2 waves only each time, instead of I think it's 5, if I remember rightly. Just kind of keep the amount down, really. I mean, this kind of thing should be fun, and it should only be like 10-15 minutes long at max. But we'll have to see. I mean, we're about 7-8 minutes in. See, this is one of the parts that's going to take a long time, because unless everyone's working together as well, this kind of thing is just long. And this maybe should just be like 1 or 2. Because you can't really just leave this one person to carry it on his own, really, because he can get quite overwhelmed sometimes with the amount of enemies that come over. In the normal alert, the tier 1 alert, is fine, because you might have a lot of you might have like people in there that are in like tier 3, tier 4, tier 5 armor and stuff like that. So I mean, they could just do this on their own. So you can all split up and take one each. But for this, it's going to be near impossible to kind of be going off all separately, all in different directions, and getting one each. So you really got to do it as though you're all in. When Smallville first come out, it's a bit like that, where you all kind of got to work together and stick together and help each other out as much as possible, really. I suppose you could, like we've done there, split off into 2 groups, but let me try and help this guy. Let's see if he'll kind of go off with me, and do another one at the same time. Or maybe not.
Holy moly!
I really want to use his power. Let's see. I really like that power as well. He's let's see if we can get this back. Don't pick him up, whatever you do. I mean, don't throw him if that happens. Where they just come straight back out the bubble. I think this is probably going to have to be at least 2 parts this video, because this is taking such a long time.
By the wisdom of Solomon.
It's just a shame on the PS4 we can't do 30-minute videos and things like that. It's just a shame that it's only at 15 minutes, but still, I mean, you can't complain. 15 minutes is better than nothing. But it'd just be nice if that was the case, that you could do sort of 30-minute videos, because sometimes 15 minutes just isn't quite enough, because I think this is going to go 25 minutes or so at least. Because this is just taking a bit too long, I think. It's these bits when they just keep coming out. I mean, could just like shorten this bit, I think. I mean, everything in this alert, I think, just tone it down slightly. You know. I mean, even like maybe don't have them breaking out as much, even, and maybe have your movement speed a little bit faster if you want to keep everything else the same. But so we're near enough done now. This is the last one to take.
This is cool.
Okay, so I'll end this part here on this last alpha that we've got to take back, and I'll see you in part 2.